I just came out on the front porch to check things, and Chris's rock that usually sits right there is missing. I've looked around the porch and I don't see it anywhere. Haven't been to the back porch, so see what's going on back there. Okay, so I looked all around and I don't see his rock anywhere, so I think they took it. We'll see if it comes back. If not, I don't know. Guess what we just found? That's that ewe that went missing, which I knew they took it this past, what was it, summer? I'll have to check the date, but there it is in the tractor cup holder. Now, we don't know how long it's been there, but I think I checked that not too long ago. So, that's neat. We did have the garage open a little bit recently. I don't believe today. But we've also been keeping the back door open sometimes. Just a crack. So they could get in through there. But anyhow, that's so cool. That one's behind the fence, and it doesn't. Why doesn't it just fly over? Unbelievable. It's walking into the front yard. This is still going crazy because I can't get over the fence. What the heck? It's Tuesday, April 6th, 8:16 a.m. First thing I woke up to is a bunch of turkeys in the front yard, strutting. One of them was strutting. The next thing I saw was this. Chris's rock. They've returned it. To put it on the first step of the porch. So cool. Okay, I'm going to put it back where we keep it. Here. So they had it and brought it back. Very cool. Okay, I decided to change my gifting setup. I moved everything off the railing. And I moved it over to the side of the garage here. So we'll see what happens. The doll's underneath. And I don't see that anything happened. I got this toolbox because I missed the whole shed situation, or sorry, grill situation. So I'm hoping they'll start messing with that. I wanted it to be metal like the grill so that I and they could put things on it. The only thing I see different is these are moved. I suppose that could have been anything caused that, because they're sliding around a lot. But it might take them a little bit to, I just did this. It might take them a little bit to get used to this. Or they may not like it at all and I'll have to move it back. But I thought it would be nice to have it all together off the railing. A little more depth. So, alright, I'm going to walk around the rest of the house and see if there's anything else. Okay. There's this. It's some kind of stem stuck in the ground, in the sidewalk, like in between, in the crack. What the heck? That's pretty cool. I'm not going to pull it out because I don't want to mess it up at all. That is neat. I'm going to take a couple pictures of that. So I guess they did this last night when they brought the rock back. Just put the rock right there. And right here's the stick. That's so cool. There's just no way that happened naturally. So when I first came out here and checked things, I didn't think they did anything at the new gifting station. However, I brought this little rock out for them. See if they would like it. I've tried it before, but they never messed with it. So anyways, then I noticed that the magnetic bowl is not where I put it. If you can see here, it was behind and to the left of the dice. And now it is moved to the front. So apparently that's a better place for it. And I agree, it's one of the important things that should be to the front. If you actually think about it, I had put all the things up here on this board that were on the railing all the time. That's, wow. So they thought of it like being, that's crazy. I can't believe they actually thought of that. Makes sense though. It's Wednesday, April 7th, 8:13 a.m. Okay, so yesterday, whenever they brought Chris's rock back, I put it back here on the crock where it usually sits, right here. Guess where it is this morning? Down at the bottom of the steps. Now they brought it back and put it on the first step. This morning, they laid it on the sidewalk in front of the steps. So I guess we're playing this game now. And I'm going to put it back and we'll see what else happens, if anything. Goofy. Okay, so when I set this new arrangement up here, I put that little round magnet, actually put both kinds, but that little round magnet on the front of the toolbox that sits here now. And they've moved it. They put it on the metal lid of this jar that sitting here because I attempted to make a fly trap yesterday. And I wondered if they'd mess with this, but see, it sticks. Oh my goodness. Like, I didn't expect them to do that, though. That tells me they know this is metal. And that this would definitely stick to it. They are in rare form today and last night. We'll see what, I'll put it there. We'll see what they do. Okay. I don't see anything else at the moment. Yeah. I guess they're not averse to this new arrangement. So that's good. I was just walking in and out of the house and I noticed that the N is missing. And I'm not sure how long it's been missing. Actually, just a few days ago when I was walking in and out, I said the whole alphabet to make sure they were all there, you know, went through them, well, except for the ones that they've already taken. And it just happens that the M is blue. I mean, the N is blue. So they've taken all blue, and so far that leaves the A and the M that are blue. So we'll see if that N comes back somewhere sometime. But I had this back door open to let air in and stuff today, and so maybe they came up and took it while I was inside editing a video. Okay, it is Friday, April 9th, 8:15 a.m. Okay, using a new camera, so we'll see how this goes. But, okay, yesterday Jim and I went away from 3:30 till about 8:30. And when we got back, we checked our motion cameras, and there was a lot of sounds, which I'm going to put in this video. So we know they were up. Well, also, what I noticed was that this rock that I put out here is turned over. Okay? Now, when I first put it out, hold on a second. When I first put it out, it was getting used to this camera. It was in front of the dice, as you can see. Okay? So, I don't think I moved it to there, but no matter what, it's been turned over. And so I'm going to leave it that way. So either they only turned it over or they also moved it and turned it over. Okay, now let's go to the front because they've messed with Chris's rock again. And I put it back up there on the crock where it usually goes. And they put it down here at the bottom of the steps. Instead of on the sidewalk, though, it's in the dirt. So I don't know what that means. But I'm going to put it back up on the crock, I think, and see if they put it somewhere weird again. If they do, I might end up putting it maybe with the marbles up there or something like that. So Sunday, April 11th, 7 p.m. I came out real quick, just I was going to look around, didn't figure anything was going on. We got some things out of place because it was windy, but I moved a couple things, but the rock, Chris's rock, was there. It was there this morning. Sometime this afternoon, they were up again. Came up on the porch, which is freaking me and Jim out because we've been in here all day. We've been in and out, mostly in the back. Jim was in the garage a lot. But at some point they came up, got that rock, and put it down here again in the dirt. Why do they keep putting it in the dirt? Okay, I'm going to put it somewhere else other than the front porch. I don't know why they're doing that. Let's move it. Move it back over here to the gifting area. Or maybe since there's just one little rock, I'll put it on the railing up next to the house. I'll put it right there and see what they do. Because they've returned things there a lot. So, I have no idea why they keep doing that. I'm starting to think it's got to mean something. I suppose they could just be playing a game. You know, seeing if they get caught or whatever. But, so weird. They haven't messed with this. I moved the Bigfoots and the dolls up out of the dirt. I didn't really like them down there. Like I said, it was a little windy. I think that got moved from the wind. Alright, I'm gonna walk around the rest of the house and look, see if there's anything else they've done. We were just leaving to go to town, and I was coming around the side to check things. And I see that the Bigfoots are up sometime today. Because they brought me a gift. A little bell. Which, look, I've had these out. Actually, I had them in here for several days. And I just took them out, I think, yesterday. And laid them there. And they... and of course, it's sticking. But look. How about that? That is cool. Okay, yesterday when I found the bell in here, what I didn't notice, because I was in a hurry, because we were leaving, is that the little magnet that's been on the toolbox is missing. So, I think they took it. And I have to keep my eye out for it now. See if it shows up somewhere. That's the one that they put on the lid. that was sitting on that jar over there. So I think they like that little guy. Okay, I just came back from a walk, and when I was putting something in here that I picked that, and I see the magnets inside the slinky. I don't know if that was there this morning or if they brought it while I was on my walk. Huh. Okay. So Jim just walked up on this wig laying out here in the middle of the woods, and talk about creepy. Now, that was not here last year, for sure. So you would have seen it. So how did that get here? That's freaky stuff. This is weird. Hang on, I want to switch aspect ratios. Okay, I suppose that could happen naturally if it fell from the tree, gained force. Wow, it's jammed in the ground too. That's crazy. Here's something else Jim found. Could be natural. Maybe just grew that way. But I don't know. It's cool though. And guess what's right beside that? The wig. And the branch through the moss was down the hill. Right there on, I believe it was that log. Can't really see it from here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was that one. Huh. Okay, so we just got back from vacation, and before we left, I took most of the Bigfoot stuff off the bench, and I brought it. I put a lot of it in here and locked it, and the rest I took in the house, like the dolls and stuff. But when we came back, and today, we came back yesterday, I remember looking here, and I don't remember seeing these down here on the fridge. They would have been up here where I'd left them on the toolbox. I think either up here or here. So I think the Bigfoots came in the garage today because I've had the door open about that big so Bitsy can get out, in and out. So I think they moved them from the toolbox to here, and what's crazy is that that's another magnet that has been here for quite a while. It's one that Chris Reinhardt sent me, and it's got a Bigfoot on it. And they put these two magnets on top of that like that. So I think they're like telling me, yeah, it was us Bigfoot that did this, put this here. Like, why would they put it on there if not for a reason like that? While we're on the subject, I still haven't found the N that's been missing either. You know, and it rained all day today. So I haven't been able to get out and look around real good at stuff. So tomorrow it's supposed to be nice, and I'll see what I can find tomorrow.